Hello, my name is Li. I'm from Shanghai, China. In this video, I'm going to introduce one travel booking order. And this order is from one China travel booking company. And he wants us to help them to find one professional WordPress website developer. And he wants the Woocommerce function to be used on the website to support his e-commerce travel booking order and realize its electronic online payment. So let me explain the website's contents, features, and functions. And I'm going to ask you some technical questions. And hopefully, I want to know what tools and plugs you are going to use on the Woocommerce, and whether the plugs you use are free or paid tool, and how you will design the pages and its layout. So let us start it. Well, I'm sorry for my delay to get back to you because it took me several days to talk to my client. It happened that he is a new company started last year, so that's why he's growing, and he find that there is a leader in the travel industry in China, and he gives me one website, and that is travelchinaguide.com, and he wants us to copy this website. So this might be easier for the developer to do because he has a sample for you to follow. So my question is, for example, if you see a typical WooCommerce website on the shop page, the layout looks like this. So this is a Chinese sources website, and this one is developed by WordPress and WooCommerce. For typical WooCommerce, each one product looks like this way. So when I click this product, so you can see that this is the banner photo on my left hand side, and my right hand side, this is the description of this product. And if there is a price, I can add it to cart. But if there is no price, just a zero price, no price, and then this is so there is no shopping cart. And on this line, you can see that there is description, and each bar, when I open it, for each bar, there is different categories. So let's back to this website, China Tour. Actually, my client wants this page style. So my question is whether you can use WooCommerce to create the page style look like this. On top of the page, there is a slides, or there is a photo as the background. And if I click the search bar, the search menu, and then the different cities and destinations show on this page. For example, if I click Chengdu or Beijing, and then I click search, the travel destinations of Chengdu and Beijing is going to be shown. So this is one feature the client wants. And then on my left hand, you can see the categories of the travel products. So you can see they are small groups tour, private itinerary, and then there is also destinations. The search are based on either travel style, or the search is based on select cities. So this is the search menu on my left hand. And in the middle of the page, there are different products presented here. For example, for the first one, I click the first product, and then in front of me, on top of the page, there is a photo, and sometimes you can change it to slides photos. But this one is focused on Beijing, so he chooses the Great Wall photo as the background photo image. And then if I scroll down, and you can see that there is a different bar menu, and then what makes the difference? I click it. So let me get back. Small groups. The first one. So my question is whether you can use Woocommerce, but as I showed before on this page, you can see the Woocommerce product layout is different from the sample page on this one. But actually, the travel company, my client, he wants like this style. For example, for day one, if I click the menu and then it spreads out like this. So I click it down and then it's closed. And for day two, if I click, I can read more details. And then I click it again, it's closed. So day one, day two, day three, day four. So my question is whether you can use Woocommerce to custom-made the page layout like this one. So this is the first question, the layout. And the second question is the layout, he needs the calendar. So when the traveler, he chooses the different data and then they put it, and then he can send a free inquiry. So this is a form. I wonder what form plugin you can offer. Is it free plugin or it is the package you can include in your website developing service? If there are any charged or paid plugin, please let me know, because I need to calculate the cost with the client and let the client know that some fee is going to happen in the future. If the plugin is paid one time, and sometimes the plugin is paid annually. So please let me know whether you use some plugin which is paid plugin. So this is the second question. So the first question is whether you can create the page, the layout like the sample. And the second question, what form and what plugin you are going to use. And the third question is the live chart. And the client wants his page to showing the live chart here. So which live chart you are going to use? And what is the plugin you are going to use? Is it free or it is paid? Right now, I check with the client. He wants the free chatting plugin, for example, Facebook or MSN plugin, and then he can keep the connected with the possible inquiries. So this is the third question. And let me go to another one. So let me go to China tour. If I click the China tour on the navigation bar, you can see the different cities, that is the different travel destinations. For example, Beijing, Yangzhou Cruise, Yanzi Cruise, Beijing, Xi'an, Shanghai, Guilin, Chengdu, and Tibet. For example, let me click Tibet. So that is the destination the visitor wants to show interest in. And then after I click Tibet, so there are different package, the travel package showing on the page. So let me click this one, and then you can see the package short description, and then you can read the menu bar showing the itinerary and the tour prices and price includes. Let me repeat it again. This is for day one, day two, day three, the different day and different itinerary. So this is the layout of the page. And let me click the tour prices. And the client also wants to show the numbers of the passengers, the travelers, the different, for the tour prices, they are based on the numbers of travelers. For example, for 2 to 3 travelers, there is one price. But if the travelers increase, the numbers become more and the prices going down. So that's my customer's wants. He also wants to show the different prices at different travelers. So the quantity reflexive based on the numbers of the booking. And then he wants to know what form you use for the inquiry form. So for the inquiry form, the different age, the different people, arrive time, and the time of the trip duration. And then he puts his name, nationality, email, and phone number, and he is able to send inquiry. And this inquiry is going to be sent to the back end of the website so that the customer service staff, they can check in the backside and read the new inquiries, and then they can get back to the new customers, to the inquiries. Okay, so this is the inquiry form. I would like to know what format, whether there is any plugin you want to use. So this is the first question. And then as to the navigation bar, it's similar like this one. It is travelchinaguide.com. The home page, don't worry, we are going to take time and give you the layout and the full information. But generally, the home page is a summary of the whole website. So it's going to show the categories and the travel destinations on the home page. And then comes to the Asian tour, China tour, small groups. Beijing is the advantage product, and he put out Beijing travel package on top of the navigation. And then let's come to the city guide. City guide, the customers want this page to be created like a blogs. So actually, this is a travel blogs. So please use the typical standard travel blogs page layout, and that the customers can put the necessary information and promotional information and posts on the blog.